Thank you to our junior ROTC for that presentation of colors this evening. Also, thank you to the Portage High School Jazz Band, Mr. T. You guys were outstanding. Thank you. Are there any adjustments to the agenda by the board? Okay, if not, we have our student staff recognition, which we just mentioned, our jazz band. Are they going to play some more?
They sure are.
Okay, great. Mr. T.
We're going to want us to play again?
Yes, please.
Okay, we're going to do two quick numbers. They're kind of back to back. One will flow into the other. So,
Okay.
thank you for having us here.
Thanks for being here.
Rudolph. One, two, three.
Now, when's the holiday concert for them?
Already done.
You guys already went, so it's middle school.
We're into the middle school cycle
That's
right
right,
now.
okay.
Hey, Clark,
And we have our
Yes,
Our high school orchestra is performing on Wednesday.
Wednesday, yes, okay, very good.
A lot of things going on.
You're right.
Busy time.
Okay, thank
This
you.
group, by the way, has been, just as a FYI, this group has been invited by Elmhurst College. Elmhurst College has one of the largest collegiate jazz festivals. It happens in February. And during that 4-day event, the first night, they invite 5 high school jazz bands. We're one of the 5 that were invited. It's by invitation only, and it's a real honor to be selected for that. So,
Congratulations.
end of February, we'll be heading to Elmhurst. So,
Okay.
so I'm really proud of them. They're working hard, and it's a great group. So, thanks for having us out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Maletta, if I may, can we adjust one thing on the agenda? Can we have our report out from Becca, one of our communications interns? She's got another commitment to get to so that she can get ahead of the agenda.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on up.
And before we do that, Mr. President, I think there was a special individual in the jazz band this evening that's special to somebody up here at the table. Would you say that?
Yeah, I'm very fortunate because I get to see the jazz band a lot. My son Anthony was one of the saxophone players in there, so they're outstanding, and I know what they played for us tonight, they only practiced for about a week. So that tells you how good they are. They're outstanding. We've got a great music program. Thank you.
Okay, good evening. Tonight I have one of our communications interns. This is Becca Rosado. Becca is a senior here at Portage High School. She is the social media editor of the newspaper. She has done IN, dance team. She's extremely involved here. She's a member of the National Honor Society, and she just received her acceptance letter to Ball State. So she's very excited. So I will turn it over to her.
Thank you, Mrs. Peterslawi. I'm going to start off with the good news. The PHS Life Skill Vocational class has been wrapping presents for the PTS staff. Staff can bring their gifts and wrapping paper to room A1, and the students will have them ready for the holidays. This is a wonderful service for the staff, and our life skill students are learning a very valuable skill. Last week, Ellsworth Elementary School was looking a little green when they celebrated Grinch Week. The students participated in lots of Grinch-themed lessons. Even the experiments conducted in the Innovative Learning Lab looked like they came straight from Whoville. The Grinch was so impressed with the students at Ellsworth that he surprised them with a trip to see the Grinch at the Portage 16. The Kenneth Allen Law Group supported the Portage community with his 10 for Kids Christmas event. Our school advisors helped selected families, and Mr. Allen gifted them $100 gift cards and a shopping trip to the Valparaiso Kmart Saturday morning. We are appreciative of his partnership and generosity. Congratulations to the South Haven Elementary School robotics team on their first place finish at our Crooks and Corner tournament event this weekend. The Chrisman Elementary School held their robotics tournament this weekend. The Chrisman Portage Titans took home the Judges Trophy, and then Ellsworth Portabots Team B took home the STEM Project Trophy, with both teams taking home trophies. In the skills competition, Portabots A from Ellsworth took home second place. Portage Titans from Chrisman took fourth place. Indians B from Kyle took fifth place, and Portabots C from Ellsworth took sixth place. More detailed results will be available online this week. The PTS staff and students attended the Economic Development Corporation Lunchathon this week. 2 of our students who attended the manufacturing and healthcare days spoke on what they learned from the events. Students at Myers Elementary School participated in a STEM lesson last week. The students used Spiro balls to paint across a canvas, creating Jackson Pollock-inspired works of art. Several of our staff members attended the Love and Logic for Educators last week. The curriculum aligns with the Love and Logic classes for parents in order to create consistency both at home and at school. Let's move on to some upcoming events. Stop by the PHS East Auditorium any night this week at 7 p.m. for an orchestra concert from our secondary schools. Thursday's concert will feature the Family Choir program. Willow Creek Middle School is hosting their Title I event, Family Game Night, this Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central Elementary School's choir will be performing next Monday at 5 p.m. And next week, our choirs and piano classes will be performing on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 7 p.m. in the East Auditorium. Stop by to watch a fun holiday performance. And then lastly, the next mobile market is next Thursday at Willow Creek Middle School at 4 p.m. Thank you.
Lots of good news. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll move on to plaque presentation. Dr. Allen has.
Yes. One of the things specific to this evening is wanting to make sure that we have the mock-up for the plaque that will be displayed for the West renovation, for the hard work that has been into this on various levels to include the finances as well as the vision for this space that the board has brought to fruition, and making sure that we have a way to honor that work with our current board in place and how that will look. So, Mrs. DeVers-Lowy, would you like to show what the students came up with? The students wanted to look at a more innovative plaque, being that it is this type of space, so we etched glass.
It won't be this wall, will it? Will it be that size?
Yes, yes, it will. It will be very large. So you can see there, it talks about Portage High School West Renovation Project. It provides names of all of the Portage Township School Board of Trustees, our architects, and then the superintendent, assistant superintendent, and principal of the high school during the duration of this space. We're all very proud of the flexible learning environment it provides for our students and teachers, the ability to collaborate, communicate, be creative and critical thinkers, and just provide that future-ready environment that our kids need and deserve for competition in the global market, for their future career in secondary, post-secondary college experiences. So it's a space we're all very proud of, and I would like to thank the board for your vision on this, because we know that this was a space that could have very easily just been to add to the top of walls, and even with that original vision, it would have been quite a bit more expensive just to add walls, and instead we created something from a blank canvas that was through your visioning, your homework, professional development, tours throughout different districts in the state and throughout the nation, homework. So I really appreciate it, and can't wait for this plaque to come in and make sure that we're all a part of being here for getting that in place and providing that history to the community members.
Great, thank you. And don't sell yourself short, because you oversaw this project and you got it done.
Thank you.
So, thank you for that. That's great, the plaque is awesome. Anybody have any comments, thoughts on that? Okay. If not, we'll move on to our superintendent's consent agenda. We have items 4.01 personnel report for December 2018, 4.02 donations for December 2018, 4.03 claims report for December 2018, and 4.04 facility use request report. Do you have a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Do you have a motion, a second? Any comments? Can you call the roll, please?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Next, we have our board consent agenda, items 5.01 minutes for a regular board meeting of November 19, 2018, 5.02 executive memorandum of November 26, 2018, 5.03 minutes of the discussion meeting of December 3rd, 2018, and 5.04 executive memorandum of December 3rd, 2018, 5.05 executive memorandum of December 4th, 2018. Do we have a motion to approve?
I make a motion to approve the board consent agenda.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? We'll call roll, please.
Ms. Nelson?
Yes.
Ms. Vespa?
Yes.
Ms. Bailey, yes? Ms. Crystal?
Yes.
Yes. Next, we'll move on to old business. We have item 7.01, advanced imaging. I'm assuming this is not ready yet?
Correct. We are still working through this, and I will just leave it on here until we take
Yes,
action.
thank you. And then 7.02, Inc. Webs contract.
I'm still gathering some further insight for you as well on that, and we'll leave that on the agenda.
Okay. We'll move on to new business, item 6.01, approval of teacher contract addendum.
So you have the addendum that's been sent to you. This was ratified by the teachers, I believe, last week on Monday, and I would ask you for approval.
We have a motion to approve the teacher contract addendum.
I make a motion to approve the teacher contract addendum. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Call roll, please.
Mrs. Wilson?
Yes.
Ms. Vasquez?
Yes.
Mrs. Bailey, yes. Mrs. Briscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes. Next, we'll move on to item 8.02, approval of resolution R25, 2018, to pay claims and obligations.
This is the resolution regarding the classification of our major budget classifications closing for 2018 within the general fund, debt service fund, pension debt service fund, capital projects fund, and the transportation operating fund and transportation bus replacement, so that our director of finance can make the necessary interfund transfers prior to the end of 2018.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution R25-2018 to pay claims and obligations.
We have motion and second. Any discussion? Call roll, please.
Ms. Wilson?
Yes.
Ms. Vasquez?
Yes.
Mrs. Bailey, yes. Mrs. Briscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes. Item 8.03, approval of resolution R26-2018 to close year end.
This is to ensure that we have timely payment for our claims and obligations at the end of the year, and therefore allowing it for the school board to allow the treasurer to make the necessary payments that are timely at the end of 2018.
I'll make the motion to approve resolution R26-2018 to close the year.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Call roll, please.
Ms. Nelson?
Yes.
Ms. Vasquez?
Yes.
Mrs. Bailey, yes. Mrs. Briscoe?
Yes.
Mr. Moore?
Yes. Okay. Next, we'll move on to superintendent reports. Dr. Alanis.
At this point in time, as you're aware, there's much good news going on. We worked with South Haven Elementary and the other elementaries regarding their competitions this weekend for robotics. We couldn't get a large enough gathering after their great finishes, so we will bring those to the board very soon and make sure that they have their opportunity to share their successes. As I had texted the board this weekend, South Haven Elementary took first place at a competition at Cook's Corners with 24 teams of X competition, and our other schools, as Becca shared with us, did a fantastic job over the weekend. Something I know we're all proud of is the robotics K through 12 now, the mentorship that is going on between those middle school robotics students as well as the high school robotics down to our elementary kids, and seeing the excitement and the innovation that's taking place in our innovative learning labs. Also coming before the board, we're going to be having some students displaying the various ways they're using technology in the classroom. Now that we have the hybrid version at the elementary level of 1-to-1, they're doing their book reports and doing some reviews for students to look at using the green screen. So just a lot of really interesting things taking place. They're also putting themselves in different settings and then using that to write their stories. So there's just a lot of excitement that kids are being really creative with the technology, and the teachers have been really, really hard at work making sure that our students have various opportunities for their different learning modalities, and again, taking into account that idea of being future ready and how our students are going to be prepared to communicate, think creatively and critically, and collaborate with others. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you. Did anybody have any comments on the reports that were attached?
Just for the discipline report, the infraction report, that's just for this school till since this first semester?
Correct, correct.
So out of school suspension, where do those go? Are those all expulsions somewhere?
Those are not
So I guess
expulsions.
what I'd like to know is, where are they going?
Okay.
Because that doesn't, out of school, that means to me where they're, off the property, or are they in an alternative program?
Okay.
Are they home? So if we could maybe delineate, just
Okay.
divide that out a little bit differently.
And then I would also like to bring to the board, similar to what we do with the annual performance report, bring to you a comparison, a trend comparison of at least the last 3 years.
Yes.
Semester one, just so you can kind of see where those trends are. Okay.
Well, Black just fell in.
The real one won't do that? Mr. President,
Yes.
just a report back on truancy court. I met with Judge Tody today as a follow-up, and our first truancy court is set for next Tuesday, December 18th at 1 o'clock. So that should be our first set of cases. I think everything's set up, ready to go. This was just myself and Judge Tody, but our whole team met with him about a month ago and set these dates, so that'll proceed, and I'll report back in January.
Thank you. Any other comments on the superintendent's reports? Okay. We'll move on to items not on the agenda. I do have do you want to go first? Go ahead, I'll let you go first.
I am submitting my letter of resignation for the Portage Township School Board District 3 position. I recently won election to serve as Porter County Clerk beginning on January 1st. I'd like to thank the residents of Portage Township, board members, superintendents, and the students and staff of Portage Township Schools for their support during the last 6 years that I've been on the board. It's been an experience that has allowed me to grow as a community member, leader, and as a parent, and it's an opportunity that I'm truly grateful for, so thank you.
I guess it's a good time to bring that up. This is, I guess, the last official meetings of both Trustee Bailey and Trustee Nelson. And I just want to say, it's been an absolute pleasure to serve with you both. Professionalism, your love for the school system, always putting the kids first. I've learned a lot from both of you, and you will be sorely missed on this board.
Thank you. And I'd like to make a comment also. Serving with both of you, Mr. Milletta, I'd like to echo his words also, that it has been an adventure. It has been a positive adventure, sometimes very funny, sometimes very serious. We always don't agree, but we always have the best interest of the kids and the fiduciary duty as our primary focus. And I appreciate that, and the camaraderie that we've experienced throughout the years, I'm definitely going to miss. So I appreciate everything that I've learned, and I won't forget the things that I've learned from you both also, and I definitely will make sure that I utilize that moving forward this year. So thank you so much, both of you, for everything you've done for Portage Township Schools.
I'd also like to say thank you to both of you. Both of you have brought a unique background of experiences and skills and talents, and I appreciate you taking me by the hand and helping me during the last 2 years, and I know that our school district is a better place because of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Would either of you like to say anything? Put you on the spot.
I also just want to add the past 2 years, the fast and furious things that we've accomplished as a team, the strength of the board superintendent relationship. I will always treasure with this particular board because the amount of professional development that this board is committed to, the hard work that this board is committed to, and always keeping that center focus on the needs of our students and the responsible stewardship of the taxpayers' dollars has been without a doubt at the forefront of all the decisions as Mrs. Oprisco had mentioned, we may not always agree, but we always respectfully provide our insight and come out united in that board-superintendent relationship. And again, as superintendent, it's something I have absolutely valued and appreciate, and just absolutely thank you for your service over the years.
And I have to say one more time, you know, it's not about politics or the adults or the infighting, it's all about the kids. And I say that all the time, so you get to hear it for the last time. It's all
No,
about
it's
the
always
kids.
gonna be in our memory. Well, thank you both. Does anybody have anything else? If not, I do have a release that we will be sending to the press. I'd like to read this. This is a release from the board regarding Superintendent Amanda Alanez. Portage Township School Board of Trustees hereby announces that it has concluded its most recent evaluation of Superintendent Amanda Alanez. We are happy to announce that she received a highly effective rating from this evaluation. The district goals by which she is evaluated are as follows: increased dollars to the district through fiscal management and facility management, increased communication with parents in the community by tooting our own horn, enhance the curriculum and instruction through the framework of high reliability schools in order to increase academic achievement, and provide a safe and secure system through the implementation of the comprehensive and collaborative approach to school safety. Again, we are happy to announce that Dr. Alanez has received a highly effective rating in all 4 categories. This evaluation was completed on December 5th, 2018. It is clear from our evaluation and the work that Dr. Alanez has provided that beyond her skill, knowledge, and experience, Dr. Alanez lives her personal and professional life as a model which benefits the community, family, and students. When we first hired Dr. Alanez, we knew her background and commitment to Portage students. She began as a teacher in our district and moved up to principal at Central Elementary, then director of elementary education and superintendent. She has also held the positions of assistant principal and dean of students. It only took her 1 year as principal to improve Central Elementary from a D-rated school to a B-rated school. She did this through inspirational leadership and working in collaboration with teachers, parents, and students of Central. The knowledge and skills she has gained at each stage of her career has made her a perfect fit for superintendent of Portage Township Schools. She's also a resident of Portage and a mother of 2 students in the Portage Township Schools. Her husband is a teacher in the district, and her commitment to Portage Township Schools is unmatched. She brings integrity and moral purpose to all that she does. Her leadership style is forward, innovative thinking, collaborative, efficient, fair, and thoughtful, with an optimistic and focused vision for the Portage Township Schools. She has integrity, is honest, inspires others, and has an unparalleled commitment and passion for the students. She not only has innovative ideas, but can implement them. She is unmatched in her knowledge and curriculum and has made that a focus during her time at Portage Township Schools. She has done this in collaboration with employees, students, and parents of the Portage Township Schools. We are happy to announce that she has earned the respect of her peers. She was selected by the area superintendents and currently serves as president of the Porter County Superintendents Board. We fully support Dr. Alanez in her endeavors and look forward to having her serve Portage Township Schools as superintendent for years to come. We are very excited about the new heights that we fully expect to reach under her leadership. This is signed by Portage Township School Board of Trustees, December 10th, 2018. So congratulations, Dr. Alanez, and thank you.
Thank you. Mr. President, just one correction. We went from a D to an A.
Oh,
That's a big deal.
Anything else I could have left, but the D to an A, you gotta get that.
okay, well,
That's changed right now.
we'll change that. That will change.
And she said she was gonna do it.
Yes, I did.
She said
She
right in
did.
the meeting, I'm gonna change this.
I remember she tearfully sat in front of us at that meeting and she said, this will change.
And there was no doubt
She
in my
did.
mind that it was gonna change.
She did.
Thank you for your respect and support. As we all know, that the decisions that have to be made are, by all means, extremely important and often very timely. And my intention is always to make the best decisions for this district on behalf of these students and the community. And there is no doubt that without a supportive board, that is not possible. We've reached new heights in this district with curriculum. There's no doubt that there is still more work to do, and I am committed to that work alongside my team that is very loyal to the students, and that's what it's really about. It's not about the loyalty to me as their superintendent, it's about the loyalty they have for the students, which is why we've been able to overcome so much. It's about the best idea that wins, it's about the professional development, the collegial support, the teachers in this district, the support staff in this district. I truly believe they're second to none. We do absolutely have our moments in this district where we've got to look at what are leading practices and move forward. Opinions go to the side and we just look at the hard data. Sometimes those decisions are met with other challenges and critics, but I will tell you, I will continue to make those hard decisions on behalf of this community with your support and of course the encouragement and support of the leadership team, the teachers and the support staff, because in the end, it truly isn't about anything but what these students need, and it's about allowing us to recognize that second order change is going to happen in this district, which is why there takes a lot of courage to fulfill the obligations that we're fulfilling here with the board and superintendent relationship, because that courage is what some districts don't have when adversity hits and critics are loud and it makes people stop. We're not stopping, so thank you.
And I just want to state, Dr. Alanes, that I'm looking forward to the next step of moving forward in 2019. You are definitely a level 5 leader, and with a level 5 leader, they always say that you obviously drive the bus. Looking forward for you driving the bus, getting the right people on the bus, getting the wrong people off the bus, and driving it to an innovative, national recognized district, and we're on our way. And I'm looking forward to that journey with you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Portage Township Schools also.
There are so many things that I admire about you, but one of the things that always comes to the surface is the willingness to take risks. And as you mentioned, sometimes those risks come with a lot of challenges, but you do always put children's best interests first, and for that I really appreciate everything that you do. And also appreciate your parents who, without their support, I know it would be more challenging for you and your family. So I'd like to congratulate your parents, if they can both stand up and we can applaud you, because it's a huge, I know how it is to have support.
Thank you. Does anybody else have anything else to bring before the board? I know I didn't ask, but did you get any public comment for us?
We did, we got one, Deb Porter.
Thank you. I'm here on behalf of Portage Association of Teachers, and first of all, Mrs. Bailey and Mrs. Nelson, we will miss you. Good luck to you both, and thank you for your contributions to Portage Township Schools. I want to thank the full board for approving our contract. We're saddened that our contract language was so unclear that we, during negotiations, could not agree on what we were capable of receiving. We are also kind of disappointed that this contract has created once again the problem of compression at the beginning of the salary scale, a problem we solved in prior year's negotiation. That being said, we look forward to next year's negotiations where the entire contract is open, and hopefully we can establish a very collaborative approach to negotiations. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, does anybody have anything else for the board? If not, see you in January. Meeting adjourned.